Hello, this is my fall semester 2014 Communications 210. What is your trial run video presentation? My name is David Jackson. I'm a senior and this is my 5th year at Ball State. With any good fortune, I will graduate in the summer of 2015. I'm a member of the National Association of Collegiate Scholars, Lambda Alpha Epsilon Honor Society, and Salute, which is the Military Veterans Honor Society. I am a published writer, magazine articles, in Law and Order magazine, Black Belt magazine, and Combat Karate magazines. Not that any of that particularly matters, but it's part of who I am or was or whatever. For about 3 years before I became an online student, my major was criminal justice and criminology. I now have a double minor in criminal justice and sociology as a result of having gone online. They won't allow a major. I have no particular expectations of this course, but I do hope to develop some relevant insights, especially in regards to generational ideations and cultural schema development. I'm a former Marine. I spent about 30 years of my adult life as a small arms training specialist, mostly helping people, military, paramilitary, private sector, city, county, state, and federal law enforcement agents learn to defend themselves with and without weapons. My initial specialty was handguns. Beyond that, as things developed, I ultimately became a specialist in child and female abuse mitigation. Though I am essentially retired, those things remain my passion. I pretty much resist any notion of trusting anyone. My real friends, or any real friends that I have had, have all been killed or died of typical causes. To reiterate, my name is David Jackson. I'm a senior at Ball State in my 5th year. Briefly, my ancestral autobiography is, to me, pretty much non-existent. I have been totally estranged from my family for almost all of my adult life. I do suppose it is valid to say how extremely pleased that I am that the males in my bloodline were apparently heterosexual and successful ladies' men, so to speak. Currently, I know nothing, couldn't care less of what my family members are doing or have done. If any family heritage, history, or tradition informs my present or past identity, I am not particularly interested or particularly aware of it. Examining who or what I am is a bit difficult. If you weren't there, you don't have enough time or contextual reference points to make any sense out of it. Even those who have known me aren't sure what's going on, or so I've been told. There's much I can't, won't, and never have revealed to anyone about myself and my past or my adult life. However, as I am the last living survivor of a particular security unit, a brief mention of the one-of-a-kind remaining artifact that might particularly deal with or substitute for the conspicuous absence of relatable personal or family history is this jacket. The back is what is critical. There were only 15 of these ever in existence. To my knowledge, This is the last one. The other members of the unit, it was somewhat special, somewhat elite at the time, have all died. In 1976, there was a reunion. There were 10 of us left. In 1996, everybody was spread out. Nobody knew where anybody was. That reunion didn't happen. In 2006, I was informed that there were only 2 of us left alive. My being the youngest by about 10 years, I am now apparently the last one alive. To my knowledge, this jacket is the last one on Earth. I've been told that a couple of the guys actually were buried in theirs. The rest of them have disappeared. There will never be any more of them. Some of them have been supposedly sold at gun shows and whatever, which is unfortunate. The jacket is primarily a reminder of a more idealistic time. For me, it is of individuals, men of duty, honor, courage, and dedication to the right side of life when the wrong side of whatever struggle was actually winning or prevailing. It represents doing the right thing by choice when you don't have to do anything. The jacket is a memento only. It has no value to anyone but to me and my memories of the other people who were involved. When I die, the jacket will mean absolutely nothing. If I'm not buried in it, which probably won't happen, it will simply fade away, as will my memories and any memory of me and what might have been represented by any of it or anyone associated. I continue to train those who seek me out, and where I can, I attempt to promote the right of all human beings to defend human life, adult responsibility for all children, the idea of living on purpose with absolutely no intended or implied moral connotations, and an honest account of the history of the family of man, which is rapidly being perverted and disappearing, in my opinion. I will terminate this presentation with a quote attributed to Ronald Reagan in 1982. It went something like this. This might be a partial paraphrase. Most people spend a lifetime wondering if they made a difference. Marines don't have that problem. I agree wholeheartedly with that. However, I do suspect that the president was a bit understated. I think all service members fit those categories. I do believe, generally speaking, that no matter what happens, once I have gone or am gone, there will be little or no interest one way or the other, much like right now. My opinions mean mostly that I have my opinions. I have thought and studied and researched, and I believe that I am, for myself, correct, and that I am on the right side. I hope that I am. I am always open to anything new. That's about all I can say. I hope that this somehow or another lets you know who I am. It certainly is to me who I am. One thing that I have learned, if I've learned anything over the years, or through the years, or due to my experiences, is that those choices we make dictate the life we live. I have no regrets. Thank you. Okay, I shut it off. The screen appeared the minute I hit stop.